sus órdenes.
Sí. Puede tener chiqueles pollo sin huevos.
Ajá,
Huevos.
sí, viene con pollo, chicken.
Okay.
Green, red.
Roja. ¿Y tiene stevia?
With avocado.
No, gracias.
Queso gratín.
Sí.
Permítame.
Gracias. Okay, so I am officially stateside. First time in a month. I'm in Texas right now. I'm in Dallas. So I don't know if I have said, but my flight got delayed. And so I missed my first connecting. So I had to get a second connecting. But now I have like an hour or two before my next flight. So I am going to relax, get me a glass of champagne. Because, oh my God, traveling, like I said, I always love traveling. But traveling is really stressful. Always really stressful. So, yeah, I was in immigration line for way too long. And I don't know what this guy was doing, but he kept taking all of the Mexican immigrants, like, off to the side, walking them to another office and then walking back. And so he did that for like 10 people until they opened another line. And then his line started going faster. So I was like, okay. But I always plan ahead for these things, so I got time. This is why I can never travel with people who like to get to the gate right when it boards. No, because you never know who's on a power trip, who's got an attitude. Someone got an attitude with me because I couldn't take my boots off. And they're like, maybe you shouldn't wear these. I was like, I'm still gonna get through security. I really don't care, babe. So, yeah. Maybe it was a little bit of an asshole of me, but this is the thing. Only in America do they make you take your shoes off. Nowhere else in the country do they make you take your shoes off. This is my gate.
Please hold on. This train is departing.
So I finally made it after, what was it, like 5-6 hours of traveling. I've been up since 5 a.m. I'm finally here, so I'm gonna get to the hotel, check in. There were a few things that I missed because my flight was delayed, so I'm just gonna get ready for dinner and then meet them off for dinner and go from there.
_world.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably ask you when I drop you off so I can look it up.
Okay.
But, that's so cool. And how's the YouTube channel?
I have some videos that have got like almost 10K, and then there's some that are just, really low.
But still, everyone starts somewhere, I get it. Cause you don't get like hate or anything, huh?
No, not yet. Well, okay,
Yeah.
so I get some comments about gentrification.
Okay.
Just being in a country like that, because I have like a high-rise apartment, and so they're like, oh, it's gringos coming in and gentrifying. But to be fair, like, there's a lot of Mexicans in my building, so it's not it's not like an American building or a foreigner building. And so I get comments like that, but overall people are nice, and I'm trying to have more informational content. So like teaching people about how to move, because I just got my residency too, so I'm like official for a year.
What do you do for work out there?
Well, I'm a remote accountant.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm coming in for like I'm an accountant for a litigation company.
Okay, so So you just chose to move out there then?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Oh yeah, I just left.
Oh, in Mexico.
Yeah, because I wanted, to move. I've always wanted to move out the country because in the States, there's New York, there's LA, and I'm from Atlanta, so there's DC. That's like on that level of culture and activities, and those other places are way too expensive for me right now. And so I was like, I want to go to a city that I can still afford, but is still unique. Like they have a huge art scene out there, and so yeah, it's pretty nice.
Well, with the gringification that you were saying, I have always dated Latinos.
Yeah.
And I think they just are like, you know what I mean? I think just people are like that. Like
In general, yeah.
In general, whether it's like racial, whatever it is, like people just judge and like
Yeah.
it's just.
Oh yeah.
But then everyone says, "Oh, but you should like respect everyone's culture." But I'm trying to respect it, but then you judge me for being a part of it.
Right. No, yeah. There's a fine line because there are rich Mexicans out there too. Like there's a whole community out there I can't even afford to stay in.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
I think it's I understand completely. I think it becomes gentrification when they are changing the community.
Yeah.
Like when it becomes like Americanized. Then I get it because I actually just saw something about the sauces not being as hot anymore, and so that's like
That's something.
yeah, that's something where it's like, okay, yeah, they're gentrifying these restaurants and things like that, and so it's a slippery slope, but I totally get it. I totally get it.
But also at the end of the day, it's kind of like we all know our heart,
Right.
And like, I mean, let's be honest, if you had a problem with it, you wouldn't be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I think everyone knows they're true. If you have bad intent, like you know what I mean? Bad feelings towards like I don't know.
I mean, when it was really, I think toward the beginning of the pandemic, that's when people were really moving out there because the housing was cheap. Like along the beaches, you could get a nice house with a pool for $80,000. And so I get that because like I've heard a lot about Playa del Carmen and Merida. Like those are close to the coast. Those areas are having a bit of issues with gentrification because of all of the properties being bought.
Yeah.
And so I get that, but in the city, I haven't seen it as much yet. But I'm new, so we'll see what happens over time.
And how long do you plan on being out there for a year?
Yeah, for right now it's for a year, but I don't like moving often. So I think I want it to be my home base, and I just travel other places. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, like I just wanted to change the scenery because I'm from Atlanta, and I never left Atlanta because I was in the film industry, and so there's no point in me leaving because it was so big there. And so now that it's slowed down a little, I like changed careers and was like, okay, well let me do something new because it was keeping me there. I felt like I couldn't leave because jobs are so weird about you taking time off and stuff like that.
You just wanted that like freedom.
Yeah. And even though I was working remote for some time after the pandemic, they wanted us back in office.
They're putting a lot of people like back in that position.
Yeah.
And it's like everyone's happy. Like
They don't want us to be happy.
literally.
They don't want that. Yeah. Woo. So yeah, it's much better now.
That's done for you. And food and juice is available till 11.
Okay. 4 to 11, restaurant till 9.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
And then we do have a gym on the first floor, open 24 hours. And across the mall, our spa, open 9 to 6. I know you're here on work, but in case you have time to enjoy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, do we have any time in the schedule?
Yeah.
Explore.
These QR codes, if you scan it with your phone, it'll give you hours of operation, everything, restaurant, menus, everything you need to know.
Okay.
And one last thing, did you want housekeeping services tomorrow, or would you prefer to call upon request?
What time is it usually at?
Really anywhere between I'd say 10.
I think because I'm not here long, it's okay.
Okay,
but
yeah, just give us a call if you need anything.
Okay.
We'll take care of you.
okay. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Thank you
no
so
problem.
much.
And to get to your room, just down the lobby, take a left around the corner. You'll find the elevators, hop in 1 second floor.
Second floor. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great night, okay?
Thank
And
you.
your glasses are really cute.
Thank you. I got them. I buy direct.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And they were, I think, like $40 with prescription.
Super cute.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. Finally in the room. I have oh my god, I have 30 minutes to get dressed for dinner. Honestly, I think I might just wear this. Why not? I might. I need some water. I need to relax before being around people. And I was in the car with my Uber driver. She was so cool. We talked the whole time. She was really nice. So shout out to you. But yeah. That was a long day. That was a 12-hour day of traveling. Wow. To capture everything.
No, you're good.
So they go in.
What is that?
It's a DJI.
Look at this mischievous grin.
We got married 5 weeks after I met her.
Good morning. So, dinner was really cool. It was really cool to meet everyone. This is my first time meeting a lot of coworkers, so dinner ran really long just because there's a lot of talking. So today we have breakfast and we have a guest speaker, and then we are doing the actual retreat thing, which is this breathing works class. There's supposed to be this plunge work, cold pool. Won't be doing that. And then there's a sauna, and so I'm excited about that. I didn't really know how to dress, so I literally have on yoga pants and a sports jacket. So we're gonna see how it goes.
As an undergraduate, I'm like, I'll stay for the summer. Well, no one ever told me that summer is the worst time at the beach.
Why?
Oh, it's all foggy.
Oh,
Yeah, people, the best time should be anywhere is September.
okay.
Are you from
Duly
out of
noted.
state?
Yeah. I'm from Atlanta. I'm here on a business trip.
Oh, yeah. Never come here in the summer.
Duly noted.
type of content is
I found the bodybuilder.
so good. Yeah, this is the best kind of
I was talking about that.
I feel it.
better
'Cause
than like blue balls, you know, people eating big old piles
yes,
of food.
yes,
You know?
yeah. I just want to show my day-to-day life, and thank you.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad. It was not expensive at all.
I want to do this more often.
Yeah, definitely. People love to see that type of stuff. I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I record, or would you not prefer
I
that?
don't care at all. Yeah,
thank
as long
you.
as everyone's cool with it, I'm cool.
Okay, everybody cool with it?
That's so awesome of you to ask.
Yeah. Okay.
Very respectful.
Okay. Cool. Yes. Of course. Thank you. Oh yeah, I always like to ask because you never know who would come back and
appreciate that.
sue you.
I guess I'll start by asking, has anyone never done breathwork before? Like, never, first time, amazing, oh my gosh, yay, yay. You're in the perfect spot. We're like an awesome bridge of just introducing people to what breathwork is, what it can be. Thank you, Morgan. And just know the most important thing, you can always return to your natural rhythm of breathing at any time. I'm going to be guiding you every single step of the way. I'm about to go through what we're all about here at Breathe Degrees, what we believe in, and then I'll teach you how we're going to be breathing. The Vaseline is for your lips because we're going to be doing mouth breathing. So we do recommend putting that on right before the practice. I'm then going to just show you how to breathe, what the sequence is going to look like. I'm really going to set up the structure for you so that you feel very safe and you know what you're going into. But just know, and I'll probably repeat this 10 more times, at any point, you can just return to your natural rhythm. You can fall asleep. You can just meditate. Everything's totally fine in here. There's no ego in this room. I'm not making sure everyone is breathing perfectly to my rhythm and my beat. We're going to be breathing also to the beat of music. So it is going to be getting a little bit faster throughout the practice. Just know as you get warmed up in breathing, it's like any other muscle. When you go out for a jog, at first it sucks. You're tired, your muscles are sore, they're cold. And then as your respiratory muscles get warmer, you're going to be better able to just ride the rhythm of every single breath. So at Breathe Degrees, we are on a mission to rebrand two things. The first is stress, the second is meditation.
All right, so if you're laying on your mat, you're going to be as relaxed as possible. You can put that bolster under your knees. And then I'm going to start by saying, let's do a warm-up round. Put one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. We'll first take 2 diaphragmatic breaths, which is just going to be focusing on your diaphragm going out and down. This creates room and space for the lower lobes to start to stretch out. So it's going to look like this. I'll show you a breath through just my belly. And then you're just going to push your diaphragm, which is a muscle right under your rib cage, down. You're going to feel stretching in your lower back and your sides. And then I'll say release. And after one of those, you're already going to feel more relaxed. Then I'll say deep breath in through just your belly again. You're going to hold and just gently stretch. And then I'll say release. Then I'm going to say let's take 2 chest breaths. This is going to feel more comfortable. We tend to do more shallow breathing. Really just focusing on the rib cage, and then we're going to connect the 2. I'm going to say let's start from the bottom, pull all the way to the top. So belly chest is going to look like this. Now you can hold up to 7 liters of air in your lungs. On an average breath, we take in 0.5. So already I'm feeling relaxed. I'm feeling like I don't want to get up off the ground, and that's just from 6 total breaths. So we're going to take that belly chest throughout the practice as best we can. But if you're new to breath work and you're like, what is this stomach thing? Don't worry about it. It's a muscle that gets stronger every time. So you might just look like one big breath in, one big breath out. You're still getting all the benefits. And as you get warmer, you might be able to start to find that wave. And that's just how we're going to breathe. So again, through your mouth, and then just passively. Then when we hold our breath at the end of each round, you're just going to be super relaxed. Again, you can take those sips of air if you need to. Go right back into the hold. And then the squeeze, I'll say deep breath in all the way to the top. You're going to go belly chest as best you can. I'll say hold and squeeze. I'm going to say shoulders down, engage your core, squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes. Some people like to make a fist. If you're an intense person, make a claw, because you can pop blood vessels. Real talk.
sit next to somebody you don't know. I have not met these two. I'm gonna sit next to them. Sit right here. I am so tired. It is, what time is it? 5? No, I think it's 6. It is just now 6 in the morning. I woke up at 4:30 to get an Uber at 5 to get here. Let me tell you about my Uber driver. My Uber driver was blasting Afrobeats music, and I asked him to turn it down because I literally wanted to sleep. It was like a 40-minute drive to the airport. And then when we get on the highway, this man gets to swerving. He's legit swerving. He is swerving in and out of the lanes. He's like slapping himself to stay awake. And I was like, okay, now I get why he's playing the music, because we're about to fucking crash. And you know, he has one of those smart cars. My nose keeps running, I'm sorry. He has one of those smart cars that beeps at you all the time, so it was just beeping the whole time. So at this point, I'm like, just saying my prayers. I literally was about to text my mom, be like, I love you, because I didn't know. This man was exhausted. And I was just like, why are you taking rides if you're tired? You know, like, I don't know. But finally got there, and then it was kind of like he was speeding to keep himself awake. So that he's just speeding through. And then we like slow down, and then we like speed through. And I said, bro, this is so scary. So I've never really left people bad reviews, but I am today. And I'm sorry, brother. My life was at stake. It's like, oh, you're gonna hurt his business or money, but he literally could have killed me. So I'm here at Jack in the Box. I've never had Jack in the Box before. So I just got like a sausage egg croissant. If Panda Express just fucking opened, maybe I'll get that to go to eat on the plane. Like on my second plane, because I got a connecting. Now I'm about to run out of storage right here. Okay.